Scene script. Have you ever wondered why the piano is considered one of the most versatile instruments in the world? Originating from the early 18th century, the piano has etched its name in the annals of history. Its grandeur and elegance have graced concert halls, homes, and even the humblest of venues. The piano's power lies in its range, reaching the lowest and highest notes in an orchestra. Picture a symphony, a jazz ensemble, a rock band, or a solo performance. The piano can do it all. It can create both melody and harmony, bringing music to life in a way that few other instruments can. From Beethoven's powerful sonatas to the smooth chords of jazz, the piano adds depth, emotion, and complexity, transcending genres and captivating audiences. Indeed, the piano is a magnificent instrument, but how does one begin to navigate its 88 keys? The first step towards mastering the piano is understanding its keyboard. The layout of the piano keyboard is quite simple, yet so profound. When you look at the piano, you'll notice a distinct pattern that repeats across the length of the keyboard. This pattern comprises 7 white keys and 5 black keys. The white keys represent the musical notes A through G, while the black keys represent the sharps and flats, the notes that fall in between. Now, the black keys are grouped in 2s and 3s. The group of 2 black keys indicates the start of the musical alphabet with the note A on the white key just to the left. The keyboard structure repeats this pattern all across, making it easier for you to locate and play the notes. With a grasp on the keyboard layout, you're one step closer to playing your first song. Proper technique forms the foundation of good piano playing. It's not just about hitting the right keys, but how you hit them. It's about the harmony between your body and the instrument, the interaction between your fingers and the keys. Let's start with posture. Imagine you're a puppet, held up by a string from the top of your head. Sit upright yet relaxed, with your feet flat on the floor. Your bench should be at a height where your elbows are slightly above the keys. This will allow your arms and hands to move freely across the keyboard. Next up, hand position. When it comes to placing your hands on the piano, think about holding a small ball. That curved and relaxed shape of your fingers is what you're aiming for. Your thumbs should be facing each other, resting on the white keys, while your other fingers are gently curved over the keys. Now let's talk about producing sound. The key to a beautiful tone lies in the flexibility of your fingers. Instead of flatly pressing down, think of the motion as a gentle downward pluck. Each finger has its own job, and remember, the power comes from the knuckles, not the fingertips. Finally, let's briefly touch upon the foot pedals. The one on the right, called the sustain pedal, holds the notes even after you've lifted your fingers, creating a rich, resonating sound. The one on the left, the soft pedal, reduces the sound's intensity, giving it a softer touch. And the middle one, well, let's save that for another day. These basic techniques are your tools to express the music's emotion, whether it's the soft whisper of a lullaby or the thunderous roar of a symphony. But remember, these techniques take time and practice to master. Remember, proper technique is not just about playing the piano well, it's about preventing injuries too. So take it slow, be patient with yourself, and enjoy the journey of creating music. Now that you know the basics, it's time to put your knowledge into practice. Let's dive into the first steps of playing a song. Start with a simple tune. It could be something as familiar as Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. First, locate the keys on the keyboard. Remember, every key has its own unique sound. Once you've found the keys, it's time to bring in your fingers. Using the correct fingers is crucial to mastering the piano. As you start to feel more comfortable, challenge yourself. Try playing more complex pieces. The beauty of the piano is in its versatility. It can play anything from classical to jazz, from pop to blues. It's all about growing your skills and expanding your musical horizons. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep playing, and soon the piano will become an extension of yourself. It's a journey of self-discovery, of finding your rhythm, and most importantly, of creating beautiful music.